Ahmet, it's taken you 6 years as a professional boxer to get this far so in your career. How hard has it been during that time for you? Because you've often travelled around the country to get work, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, it's been like a stop and start. You know, I've had a few like things that made me kind of like step back a little bit from boxing because, you know, little things like not having a trainer, falling out with a trainer, and then, you know, injuries happen, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Have you been to fights where you've fought for next to no money?
Yeah, I've been up there, I have actually. Couple days notice just to step into a show, but I'm the kind of fighter I'm willing to do that, not just for the money, but I'm willing just to get the experience and get out.
So you say you had moved around trainers, you seem settled with Martin Bowers and the lads at the Peacock now.
Yeah. Me and Martin, we've got a good relationship, we understand each other. So yeah, me and Martin are good.
You say that you understand each other. Have other trainers not understood you, or are you pretty much your own man? Can you be difficult to understand at all, do you think?
Nah, not necessarily. I don't mean it in that way. I mean in the sense of we've got a good relationship, you know. Not like I've never had a good relationship before with anyone else, but it's just me and Martin have got a good understanding, you know, where we want to go, what I want to be as a fighter and what I want to do. So, you know, it's a good rapport there.
How tough a task is this for you to take the British title from Liam Williams?
It's a good fight. It's a tough fight. You know, he's a good boy. He's a good fighter, I believe. You know, he's British champion. You can't take that away from him. So I have to go take that away. I have to go take that away from him. You know, I have to be the man to do the job, and I believe I can. I truly believe I got the ability to do it. You know, to go show my skills, show my talent, and show what I'm capable of.
He admits you've got a lot of qualities and you're the toughest fighter of his career. What are your greatest qualities as a boxer?
Maybe ring IQ, let's say that. You know, I believe the game is boxing, hit and don't get hit, you know. And it doesn't matter how hard you can hit, you know, how rough and tough or whatever you want to call it. If you can't land the punch, it doesn't matter in the end, does it?
We had his last fight against Gary Corcoran on BoxNation, and Gary undoubtedly got to him at the press conference. When you two met at the press conference, it was handshakes, smiles and respect. Did you not think of trying to get into his face a bit like Gary did and unsettle him?
Do you know what? I don't look at it like that. This is just a sport, do you know what I mean? Like, this is nothing personal, you know? This is business. I don't know him personally, you know, so I haven't got no reason to be getting in his face. I'm sure he's a nice boy, do you know what I mean? But on the 26th, it's business. We got to handle business. He knows he's got to handle business. I know I'm going to handle business. So there's no need for me to be getting in his face and acting like, you know, the tough man and this and that. That's all cliche, you know, opera stuff. I ain't got to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no point. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not going to change anything on the night. What
I mean is Gary seemed to unsettle him with it. And, you know, you didn't try that at all to unsettle him or get into his head at all when you met.
I want him to bring his A game. Do you know what I mean? So there's no excuses. There's nothing. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing to give away. I want to go there, say he brought his A game, and I took it away from him.
How good's his A game?
I think he's a good fighter. He's good. He's a good. You know, a lot of people. I won't say a lot of people, but people say, you know, that I got the qualities to beat him, which I believe I do. Do you know what I mean? But he's a good fighter. It's a tough fight. I still got to have my A game on. As long as I have my A game, I feel like I'm going to take away the title.
And a lot of people saw you for the first time when you beat Ryan Aston, and people thought, wow, where's that guy come from? Are you British boxing's best kept secret?
That'd be a nice title. If I am, then I am. You know what I mean? It's a good title. But I've been a little bit, like I said, the people that know me. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I went up to, when I won the English title, I went up to Sheffield. I went up to another boy's backyard, Chad Gaynor, yeah. Went up to his backyard. A lot of, you know, people like Tony Bellew and Frankie Gavin. You know, I just heard this on the grapevine saying that, you know, Gaynor's a beast. You know, like he's knocking out people, this and that. He came off, you know, knockout of the year prior to fighting me and everything. So everyone thought that, you know, it was going to be an easy task. Ahmet Patterson coming up, fighting him in his backyard and this and that, and he's going to, you know, beast me out of it kind of thing. But it was the opposite, you know. So that kind of like made a little mark of who I am as well, you know.
I know you take nothing from sparring with Gary Corcoran, but has Gary said anything to you when you've seen him at the Peacock about what Liam does and what he doesn't do that you could take advantage of?
All I heard on the grapevine that I will beat him. That's what I've heard from his mouth, so, on the grapevine.
Not just the British title really at stake here. He's number 3 with a WBO. You're number 14. You could take that place, couldn't you, and go on to fight Andrade, Cotto, or even Alvarez if you win.
Well, to me, rankings right now, they don't mean nothing to me, you know what I mean? I know where I'm at. So that's all that matters.
And where are you right now?
Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm British champion in my head right now, and I'm going to be a world champion.
How much more is there to come from Ahmet Patterson?
There's a lot more, you know. With me, like, everyone sees me, every time I box, they think it's something different all the time. Do you know what I mean? So you don't know what Ahmet Patterson's going to turn up. Do you know what I mean? So there's no, like people say, there's no game plan for me. Do you know? I adapt to what's in front of me. I could be one fighter, I can be another fighter, I can be 4 different fighters in one. You know what I mean? In one ring, in one night. So you know what I mean? It's going to be good.